Come on, you act like I'm worried that I'm gonna be mid-sentence when the live goes. I don't care. What's up, guys? Burnout Box 26. I'm Donnie. I'm Rebecca. This is Donnie. Role reversal this week. Should we sit on the other side?
No, I don't want to.
Oh, should I be you? I think we should do that. I should be you.
We talked about Freaky Friday.
We did talk about it. Should we do that?
We should do Freaky Friday one day.
All right. Stay tuned. Next week, I'm gonna be Rebecca. Oh man, I don't know if I can have those words come out of my mouth though. Coyote swap Nope, can't do it. Anyway.
Try harder next week.
Nope, can't do it. Oh, man. All right, let's say hi to everyone that's checking in.
Hi, Mom.
Your mom looked like she went on one hell of a roller coaster ride earlier today.
I know.
I saw that.
She was riding the clownfish.
Nathan Corona. Hey, listen, Nathan. I have a beer fridge in the shop. The problem is I drink all the good beer out of the beer fridge first. So this is all I'm left with. I've whittled through everything else. So yeah, sorry about my Corona. What
it's okay. It wasn't, like, I tasted it. It wasn't bad.
Of course you did. Oh, man. Yours is way different. And the JP just jumped on.
You know, they
Scotty,
used to have
Dorian.
on Facebook, they used to have a reply option under the names, and they took it away, it looks like.
Brett.
Oh, yeah.
Brett says, long-time listener, first-time caller. What are you calling about, Brett?
Yep. Let us know what you want to talk about.
Apparently, we're going to talk about toasted ravioli. Anyway, all right. Nobody's saying anything interesting yet other than hello.
Barry Funk's here. Eddie Michelle Howard is here. Luke's here. Hi, Luke.
Oh, yeah, Luke. I like Luke. Luke supports the E-Van.
Everybody supports the E-Van. Nobody's a dissenter.
I don't know.
I think everybody likes it. Everybody's into the E-Van.
All right, well, something that everybody is in is the Ford GT, which if you did not get a Ford GT the first time around or the second time around, now's your chance because they have reopened the application process, I think. What's the changes? I know you looked at it. Like there's some kind of video crap now?
It's an optional video thing, and there was an optional video thing before as well, but they're going to award 250 people a Ford GT, so the heritage color, the baby blue, orange for golf is going to be an option for colors, and I don't know what the other color.
Barry just said, "What's up, Don Don?" and I don't know who Barry is or why he's using that nickname on me. I don't know if he knows our employees or he's attracted to me and applied a cute nickname. But what's up, Barry? Call me.
Either way.
Luke said, "I want toasted ravioli raining here again." What? Oh, okay. That was two separate things, Luke. Yeah, listen. There's something called punctuation in the English language. Gotta throw a comment in there.
Semicolon, comma,
I
period,
want toasted
whatever.
ravioli raining here again. Missing my Thursday night
cruise night.
I'm gonna take that as you want toasted ravioli raining there again. And if you have toasted ravioli raining at your house, I want to know your address. JP said, "Hey Donnie and Rebecca, Donnie trying to snag this old. I know it was a Saleen S351. Should he coyote swap it?" I mean, you've now owned a coyote. What do you think? Oh, what are you doing?
Coyote swap the world.
Oh, okay. Your mirror on the... Sorry, technical difficulties I was looking at. Anyway, Barry, I really want to know why you called me Don Don. But yes, if you have a Ford GT, if you don't have a Ford GT, now's your chance to get one because they have reopened the application process.
You're confusing me right now.
Why?
So going back to the ceiling.
I already passed over that.
Okay, well I said coyote swap the world and I think you ignored me.
Oh, yeah, I did ignore you because the world includes Cobra R's and you want to coyote swap them. So I did ignore that comment. Dorian wants to know what you're drinking this week. It looks different.
What is it?
Angry Orchard Rose Hard Cider?
Rosé.
Oh man, look, you're like tough guy in me over here. You got 5.5% alcohol.
That's actually how I picked it.
Me and my Mexican beer here is only like, what is this?
Aw, guys, so Lou chimed in over here on YouTube and says, "I watch every show and can't wait to get a Mustang so I can drive up to see you guys for a Gen 3.
Hell yeah.
Aw, awesome. Ooh, do we want to use that as a way to...
Ooh, as a reason to come here? So, you want to come here and get a Gen 3, I have the perfect deal for you.
We've got a really good deal. It's exciting.
Okay, since you're excited about it, you can talk about it.
So, we have a deal where you come and get a supercharger kit installed on your Coyote, your Cobra, your F-150, or your GT500, and we give you a free 2-night stay on the beach in New Smyrna. So
that's pretty good.
Check it out.
So I come down to get a blow-up on my GT500. You're giving me 2 nights in a hotel. And Disney World is maybe an hour and a half away. Universal Studios, hour away. SeaWorld, hour away. Busch Gardens, like 2 hours away.
Is Universal closer or further than Disney?
Yeah.
It's closer. Okay.
Disney is not technically in Orlando. Disney's technically Kissimmee.
Yeah, that's right.
On our live stream.
I have 5 kids. We don't go there that
See
often.
if I can
Oh. Ooh, Andrew Lambert, what class are you racing in Mod Nationals this year, Rebecca?
Oh, God, I don't know. That's a
Small blower class, right?
Depends on...
What?
Maybe we can put pictures up of my car because we have. Okay.
Well, okay, so there you go. What car are we taking to Mod Nationals?
I don't know what car
hopefully.
we're taking.
we're gonna be hopeful. What car are we taking?
I mean,
both?
I'd love to take the new car.
So the new car. You do have some updates. I don't know the updates. All I know is you told me 2 minutes before the show starts that you have pictures.
Yeah, I have pictures. I have pictures of pretty stuff.
Pretty stuff.
Yep.
Well, roll the pretty stuff.
So,
What's the pretty stuff? What am I looking at?
Go to like front suspension stuff, Chris.
Is that TRZ stuff?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's from TRZ. They sent pictures today. We're super excited. I'm super excited. I guess I'm the only one. Ooh, 9-inch looked really good. And then I can't tell from here what that. Okay, that's
the rear end.
Yep, that's more the rear end. And front suspension stuff. I see those mincers.
Those what?
Mincers.
What?
My struts.
My struts.
Yeah.
Not struts.
My struts. You're like an old Southern woman there for a second. I gotta get my children.
I wish everybody could have seen me almost spit my beer everywhere.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what car I end up taking. If we take the old car, definitely small blower class. If we take the new car, I might have to look at a different class because it's going to be too light.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. I could just sit in the passenger seat.
That would fix that problem.
JP said it's an original Vortex supercharged. Yeah, that I don't care.
We're still coyote swapping the world.
Yeah, you can coyote swap that. No, I wouldn't. The whole world is not quite the statement I was going to make, but yeah, we can coyote swap that. Jennifer says her son has an SM95. She wants to coyote swap. That'd be pretty cool.
Do it.
Yeah, they're light. It's good. I mean, as long as it's not a Cobra R we're talking about, that's fine.
Even if it's a Cobra R, if your son owns it and he's into it, he should do him.
So, you should. I have a couple of comments in here. So, Lou says right on the deal on the vacation package.
Awesome.
He says hold it for him.
It's not one-time use.
Yeah.
we'll let you get it and a couple other people.
So Emerald Joy says,
fix my
Rebecca, I was okay while looking at you, but then I looked at Donnie and my eyes started hurting.
Like you were okay while looking at me. I usually have that.
He says, keep
Is
on
it
the
against
work.
like YouTube policy to flick the camera off?
He says, keep on the work.
curious.
And Matthew says, good promo. Great way to sell to the spouse. Hey, honey, want a free vacation?
Exactly,
gonna
sweetheart.
make everybody
Let's go
happy.
to Disney World, and on our way there, I'm just gonna drop my car off. I get a free vacation package out
Yeah,
of it.
it's good for everybody.
Yeah.
Also, I do want to say that I usually have that effect on people. They think that I'm okay.
Luke said last Thursday he saw a 19 bullet dealer. Oh man.
I don't know why it moves so much.
I don't like. Yeah, your computer's
Sorry.
funky. We're using mine next week again. Last Thursday he saw a 19 bullet dealer wanted $62K for it. I should buy a New Edge Coyote, swap it, and bring it down there for Gen 3. Hell yeah, you should.
Yep. That would be awesome.
Andrew, will it make weight at 3,700 for the Gen 3?
Wait.
Andrew, ask that question a different way because I don't know what the hell you're asking.
Are you asking about small blower class? I think that's what he's asking about. I mean, the car's about 35-ish right now, so I would have to put weight in it, the old car. So, and actually I haven't weighed it with the new blower, and
The new blower's a little heavier.
it is. I mean, not enough that it's gonna do anything significant, but
No.
just out of a point of interest, it has not been weighed recently, and we're gonna build an engine and stuff eventually.
Build an engine and stuff. Make it sound so easy. Like, oh yeah, we're going to the potluck this weekend. I'm gonna bring like cookies and stuff. We're just gonna build an engine and stuff.
This time I won't cry when I build it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you cried last time. Why'd you
did.
cry?
I forgot to put a freeze plug in
Oh.
and then put everything back on. I was like, oh man.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Chad Dowd said a 9-inch swap for the S550. Yes,
Yeah.
that is what TRZ is working on fabricating, is basically making it where you can have a bolt-in 9-inch for your IRS S550. So that'll be pretty cool. Turbo 400.
Of course.
I don't know what else she would put in her car.
Why are we going with a Turbo 400?
Because you like it and it's trans brake?
Because I like it, and like I know that you can put a trans brake on a Glide or whatever, but I do like the Turbo 400, and I love my trans brake.
Your dad says hi from Tampa.
I see that. Hi, Daddy.
Ray, oh yeah, that's what I was about to read. Nathan, Donnie, did that Grabber Orange Coyote Swap 500 at Shelby Fest have a Gen 3 on it? Yes.
Yeah.
It did. That is, if
Jonathan
you look up
Blevins.
Chicane 23, that's Jonathan Blevins' race car. He runs Optima Street Car Challenge. Car's super, super cool. He ended up having to rebuild it, or he wanted to engine swap, whatever, at some point, and looking at the weight and the cost, it just made sense to put a Coyote in it. It is a real...
rev.
What? Yeah,
rev.
and it'll rev. Yeah, it made a lot of power. God, that thing made stupid power. I want to say, I remember, so we used to have our old Gen 2R on it, and he switched to the Gen 3. He told me straight up, like, even pulling up, he was going around the track, taking exits of turns like he normally did, and he was blowing the tires off and having to back it way down and like completely change how he had to drive the car. I had to get used to it all over again. What's up, Dale?
Hi,
Larry
Dale.
Lewis said your dad's on the move.
He always is.
Yeah, he's always bouncing over the place.
All over the place. Somebody asked something. Barry asked, Don Barry asked what trans is in
That's
the
your
black
name.
car.
Until you clarify why I'm Don. You're Don Barry. Let's look him up.
Don Barry.
So
I'm gonna look you up, Barry.
I'm a little
Let me
bit
find out who you are.
confused, Barry, because both my cars are black, but Turbo 400 is the answer to both those questions, even though there's not really a trans in the new car yet. But eventually that'll...
Barry's got a sexy cowl hood on his car.
Let me see. Ooh, I like it.
That's pretty.
I like it.
It's a good looking GT500.
Do we have anything else?
I'm looking at Barry's car.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a nice GT500. You can call me any nickname you want.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Nothing new.
All right. Speaking of nice cars, what I saw that I want, the Ranger Raptor.
Yes.
So we do not know if we're getting a Ranger Raptor, for the record. No idea.
But
However, they released a 1.5-minute video of the assembly process. And if you watch the very end of it, we're left-hand drive in the Raptor. So it's actually just a really cool video in general, just what to watch of the whole assembly line process. I mean, you really see how much of it is done by man and how much of it's done by machine. Like the painting process, you'll see completely machine. It's nuts.
Yeah, so much is automated.
Check the acid bath. That's freaking sweet.
That's crazy.
They flip it over, that way you can't have any air bubbles at all. No possible way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's sick. I love videos like this. Like how it's made, I love watching stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's on the air anymore. But yeah, they sand it a little bit, and then the machines paint it. No room for error. I can only assume that's why the machines do it. But we look at them assembling it. It is right-hand drive when they're assembling it. And you see the workers doing it. The workers are from definitely like Asia.
I think it was a Thailand plant, right?
Yeah, it's at the Thailand plant. But we got about 30 seconds left. When you get to the end, you'll see the plant doesn't look quite so Asian, and the guy's sitting on the left side. So I'm getting somewhat hopeful on the fact that we're going to maybe have a left-hand drive Raptor. Excuse me. We know we're getting the Ranger, but left-hand drive Ranger Raptor. That's what I care about.
That would be very cool.
It's sick. Yeah, see, steering wheel's on the left side right there. Oh, you paused that, Chris? Man, you're good. I'm glad they keep you around.
Chris always does a good job.
So he paused it right there on that last bit, but you can see steering wheel's on the left side. So I'm thinking we're getting the Ranger Raptor. Hasn't been confirmed. I usually have friends up in Michigan that can tell me stuff like that, and nobody's told me. But left-hand drive, what other market is it for? So I think we're getting it. You know what they also have done, Ford has done, like as a side thing at the assembly plant? They've made Iron Man suits.
What?
For Ford workers. Oh yeah, Ford has made exoskeletons to help the workers be able to just like pick the seats up and set them right in the car. And it lets them lift like up to 500 pounds, average Joe that doesn't work out. Yeah, it's sweet. Granted, I wouldn't want to get punched by the guy, but it looks cool.
It's probably not endorsed to go punching people while you're wearing it.
Rick says that's a nice looking Ranger.
It is a nice looking Ranger. It is a mini Raptor. It's got its own suspension, completely designed from the ground up.
Rick
Nothing
who?
about it.
Rick James.
Okay, sorry. Rick Cackness had pictures of my old Raptor down.
Oh
in
man,
the
you loved
keys.
your old Raptor.
I do. It's one of the few cars that I miss. I miss the SRT Jeep and I miss the Raptor, and that's about it.
Yeah.
12.5s with that big old truck.
Yeah. 135s.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That's cool.
That's what mine'll do. I better do it, or I'll pulley it down until it blows up.
Okay.
That's what'll
I
happen.
support that decision.
That's my decision. That's what'll happen. I'll put a blower on it, and if it doesn't go mid-12s, it'll get a smaller pulley, and it'll either go mid-12s or it'll blow up. Oh man. Ender said he heard that cars will be weighed after every pass. Reason why I was asking about weight. Gen 3 weight class is roughly 3,700 pounds minus a few weight reductions or add-on for certain transmissions.
Yeah, I know that I had to weigh my car at my national, right?
I remember weighing it.
Every pass.
But I also remember the scales being a little funky. I don't
feels
remember
real
what
funky,
happened.
and the girl that was using it really had no clue what was going on.
Yeah, I know one of our friends had his car weighed, and then it got weighed again with him out of it. It only lost like 50 pounds with him getting out of
Probably
it.
weighs more than 50 pounds, right?
Yeah, he's a full-size grown man, not overweight, but yeah, definitely weighs a little more than 50 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, I weigh more than 50 pounds.
Yeah.
And then he's talking about Blevin's car still.
Made like 825 and change, I thought. Yeah, I wish I could remember what it made. If you want, I'll get those numbers and we can talk about it next week. But I know it, pulling up, it still made way more power. His IATs are lower on the track when he's going around, which, of course, for a road course car, when you're doing autocross, beating it up in the high RPMs, that's always good. So he's got nothing bad to say about it. He was tickled pink.
Yeah.
Luke said there's still time to come to NMRA Joliet. I can bring beers and pizza.
I know you want to go to Joliet.
I do want to go to Joliet.
I'm sorry.
I went to Joliet last year. I love Joliet. It was a good event. It's the Super Bowl, so I'm not just seeing Ford. Don't get me wrong. Love seeing the Fords.
It's a nice
but
track.
It's cool watching the Fords beat the shit out of the Chevys and stuff. You know?
Yeah,
So that's
and
why I like
it's a
going.
nice track. I like that track. I went like a handful of 9.1s with 6R80 in that car in 2015.
Oh, you know what was awful about it last year, though? Some guy in a Fox body grenaded it like the 60-foot.
Yeah, that
and
happened.
Coasted the whole way down the track.
That happened, and I remember the person's name that did it, but I'm not going to say because I'm nice.
I'm nice. Oh, God. We literally went to dinner, and it happened right as we went to dinner. Went to dinner, came back, realized we didn't buy beer, went back out, got beer, came back. They're still cleaning the track. They didn't start racing again until like 12:30 at night.
Yeah, that's like lights out, where Justin and I sat at Cracker Barrel watching on the live feed.
Oh, yeah?
To see if if anybody had made it down the track.
I went and filled up the RV. I went and filled up the RV with, I went to dinner, went and got beer, and then we filled up the RV with water, and then I sat there and watched it live on like Stang TV of them cleaning the track and just replaying the guy blowing up.
Oh.
And was like, yep, they're still not racing. If we get a Ranger Raptor with a manual, I'd buy it in a second. I would love one. However, what's sticker price going to be?
Yeah, it's an interesting point.
And what engine trans? Is it still going to be a 2.3? Are we getting the diesel Ranger? Because they have spotted a diesel Ranger driving around up in Michigan.
Oh, yeah, they did, didn't they?
They did. So we know that Ranger Diesel is possible here. Now we're thinking Ranger Raptor is possible here. Are we maybe going to get best of both worlds? That would be killer. Get a small displacement twin turbo diesel Ranger Raptor. That'd be hard not to go and buy. I like my truck though. I don't know. I said my truck's for sale last week after all, but.
Oh, Bobby Duggar's here. Hi, Bobby.
Who's Bobby? How do we know him?
He had, I don't know if he even still has our supercharger. He had our supercharger on a Coyote, and his car is fairly fast. He was on John Hartman's group, the TBS Whipple Kenny Bell group.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I'm in there.
He was like one of the prominent early members.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, go over to our other little screen because you got like 80,000 tabs
I
open.
know. Well, I'm doing a lot of stuff.
Ooh, we can talk about the recall.
Oh, yeah.
So now we got to tell them like a little bit of the background joke because you don't know what the hell she's talking about with the endorse.
Endorsement.
And this is an official endorsement. So now you get the joke on why she said I'm endorsing Google Drive.
You guys can check it out on Instagram. I said it.
Yeah.
It
is on her
Follow
Instagram page. Rebecca Starkey Racing.
Yep.
Look up her Instagram page. Go follow her and give her a bunch of likes.
Yeah. Check me out.
But anyway, the
I'll post pictures of when I was 18.
Oh yeah, you did just post pictures of when you were like 18. The Escape and the Fusion, they recalled like 5.
Escape.
That's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Escape?
Yeah.
Escape? Escape. Yeah, Escape.
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 We're going to go with that.
Yeah, I'm going with that. 550,000 of them because of a bushing in the shift linkage. Which
it doesn't stay in park.
It does, no, it's an issue of you put the car in park and the vehicle thinks you're in park because the gear selector is all the way forward, but the actual linkage going to the trans never went into park.
Yeah.
So now you just park your car and you're in neutral. So, I mean, and on one hand, people are all talking smack, let's think of how many pieces have to be custom machined and designed for every vehicle on the road. Like, take that one car that we just built, and we have to make every bushing for the suspension. Everything for the steering has to be completely designed. Granted, maybe for the Fusion, we stole the rack and pinion out of the Focus and put it in there, but then we still had to make custom tie rod ends for it. We had to figure out all the bushings for the, everything on that is custom. On a large scale, the fact the car has one bad bushing, it makes it not go in a park, yeah, it sucks. It's a big issue.
Yeah, I think it's a fairly, like, large issue.
It is. I mean, I'd much rather have, like, the speaker cover pop out because the push pins weren't designed right.
Not a life and death.
At the end of the day, I don't feel like you can talk that much smack on a vehicle because of one blatant issue like that. Like, there really isn't anything crazy wrong with the Fusions otherwise. There isn't anything crazy wrong with the Escapes otherwise. It's not like we've got 1,000 other recalls of, oh, okay, this car's junk. It didn't get built right. And, I mean, it's a shifter bushing. Like, Kia and Hyundai have extended warranties to 120,000 miles on every 2.4 motor they ever made because the blocks crack. Like, that's a concern I'm worried about. Oh, okay, my engine block is going to crack and puke all the coolant out and overheat and lock up? Yeah, oh yeah, but that shifter bushing, that's a real killer right there. I don't know. That was kind of a rant I went on because of everything I've seen on the internet.
It was a little ranty.
Everyone talking smack. It's like, God, let me see you design a car. Let me see you build a go-kart. I want you to build a go-kart. And you know what? I'm not even going to make you build the engine. I'll give you a go-kart motor from Harbor Freight. And you just build the frame and the tie rods and everything. Make it work. And machine all that. And I want to see nothing go wrong. Like, it takes a lot. One shifter bushing bad, I'm not mad.
Okay.
My rant's over now.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about next?
Soapbox gone.
Yeah, it's good. I'm good.
Okay.
What else do you want to talk about? We got more stuff. I don't know what you want to lead into.
You want to talk about
the Fiesta?
Something
the Fiesta.
Ford's keeping around?
Ford is keeping around the Fiesta. So, as you guys know, we are not going to keep the Fusion much longer. Well, maybe. We'll get into that a little bit. But the Fiesta ST is staying another year. We do not know how much longer, but we are keeping the little hot hatch. It's not going to get much of a makeover. It's basically going to be the exact same car we had last year, but it is kind of newsworthy just because obviously Ford canned every other car that they're making in the U.S. other than the Focus Active and the Mustang. So the fact
Focus Active.
The Subaru Outback?
Yeah, that's what I meant actually.
That's what it looks like.
That's what I meant.
Now, speaking of the Fusion, ooh, do you have any pictures of the Fusion, Chris? Get me pictures of the Fusion. Work your magic. I believe in you. So we are now maybe going to keep the Fusion because they're going to make a station wagon Fusion. And the only reason I will endorse it is if it has backward seats in the hatch.
Okay, yeah, I could go. Yep.
If it has backward seats in the hatch.
I feel like you could eat Scooby snacks in there.
We could. That's Scooby snack.
Oh my god. So I totally didn't know when I was so excited about Scooby snacks that it's actually an alcoholic beverage.
What?
Yes, it's like a shot.
How many bartenders know how to make it?
I don't know, but it was on a cooking show that my kids were watching.
Mom, we're going to go to this special Scooby-Doo episode. And now we're going to show you how to make snacks with infused cannabis oil. Next up, the Scooby-Doo shot. Yeah, Mom, we're watching Scooby-Doo in here. Okay, kids, have fun.
Yeah. So I want to eat the Scooby snacks.
I'll do the Scooby snack shot.
Yeah.
I mean, you're only good for like one.
Yeah, it'd be good for one.
I'll get like 5. Whatever. But anyway, they are now talking about possibly we're going to keep the Fusion and it's going to stay an SUV. And or not an SUV, a wagon. Which
this is blowing my mind.
I don't know about mind. If it has backward seats, consider my mind blown.
Yeah.
If they put backward seats,
I'm just going on your propaganda. That's blowing my mind.
If it has backwards facing seats in the hatch, I'm happy. Then I can endorse the Fusion. Like, all right, give me an EcoBoost version. We can maybe do something with the turbos, play with the timing, give it a little more boost.
I still can drive it.
I like wagons.
I'd ride in it.
I love wagons, for the record. Like, I've
Okay, so it's one thing for you to love wagons. It's another thing. I've got 5 kids. Like, it's a legitimate, like...
Mom car?
Yeah,
but it can be a cool mom car.
An Expedition's a cool mom car.
Not true. I would rather have a Mercedes E500 wagon than an Expedition.
Okay, well, that wasn't on the table, actually, but...
Why? That's the next one. That's what you should go get next.
No,
a Mercedes E500 wagon. 5.0, dual overhead cam, all aluminum V8.
What's the towing capacity on this? That's the other thing that has to factor into my life. You don't really have to look it up. I'm not getting a wagon. So
I really like them.
So that means that I'm probably going to get one?
E500 wagon towing capacity.
No, the Expedition is great because I can tow my single enclosed trailer. I can tow the open trailer. Yeah, I like the Expedition. It's
Yeah,
good.
3,000 pounds. You're not towing much.
Yeah, so I can tow like a Mustang-ish.
You can flat tow a Mustang.
Part of a Mustang.
You can flat tow a Mustang.
A Mustang race car.
Yeah, you're just gonna put some miles on it going to the race.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's not something that works for my life actually. And how many people does it seat?
7.
Okay. So it fits my whole family
Yes.
only. I cannot bring anybody else.
I'll sit in the boot.
I really, really, really love that.
Hold on. I'm gonna sit like this. Oh, that's how that would look. All right. What do we got
Do we
next?
wanna
Go to Facebook.
No,
See,
let's go.
there's got to be
Okay,
comments.
wait.
People got to be saying something.
I said okay.
You totally okayed me. Don't do that, Mom. All right.
Oh, there's a lot.
There's a few.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, so Luke said he'd buy it in a second. Then Todd said he saw a Ranger Raptor cruising down our freeway in Sydney last week. Another reason I should go to Australia.
We had a big discussion about Australia today.
I really want to come to Winter Nats next year. Summer Nats is a little close, and other people, we already have vacations planned for this winter. Our winter, your summer.
Wait, do we?
Well,
No.
I thought you did. I know I do.
No, that's for this week.
Yeah,
what I
but
was
later
talking
this
about.
year too.
Yeah, I'm not going back there this year.
Oh, well, I got plans for Christmas anyway.
Okay.
So, but next summer, for the Winter Nats, I really want to go to Australia. And MFP Australia has been nice enough to say they would show us around, all that fun stuff. Those guys are great if you haven't looked into them at all, Todd. If obviously you're over there in Australia, they carry all of our products over there, fully support us. We carry a lot of their products, fully support them. They're really good guys. So look them up if you're over there, definitely.
Or if you're over here even.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well, he's in Sydney.
Yeah,
so
but anybody.
He's over there.
I'm just saying anybody else can
Oh,
too.
okay.
I'm opening the invite.
Brian Reeves did a thumbs up. Arno said, damn, I guess Fords didn't learn their lesson from Dodge. Whoa. We're not talking about the transmission grenading at 30,000 miles. We're just talking about it not going into park. And it's because of the linkage.
Dodge had that problem with the electronic shifters.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, you know what? Now that you say that, I recall that.
You're right.
I recall that. I'm so funny.
Recall. That was good. That was the punniest thing you've ever said.
No, it's not. I'm
Punniest.
I know.
It was punny.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't the funniest thing you've ever said. It's the punniest thing you've ever
I know
said.
the funniest thing I've ever said, at least according to you. We're not going to talk about it.
Well, now I need to be reminded so I can
I'll
laugh
tell
again.
you later.
It would be badass if they made it rear-wheel drive. The Fusion, then I'm really like getting turned on by it. EcoBoost, turbo, rear-wheel drive
I
Fusion
still
wagon.
can't do it. Like,
I'll go get one. I'll
I
pay off
feel
my
like-
truck and go get one of those as my daily.
I feel like with the
I love
wagon, I
wagons.
just feel like I'm feeding too much into the stereotypes. Like,
I
I feel like people will,
because your Expedition doesn't already feed into the mom stereotype with 5 kids. The wagon will do it more so.
I feel
All right, we're starting to vote. You guys are watching.
Yeah, let me
So,
know.
what-
Will it age me 10 years? That's what I want to know. Right
What-
now, we're the same age.
What is more of a mom vehicle?
Shelby
it
Canada
the-
West is laughing. Ha 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 ha, Rebecca.
Is it the big giant Expedition? And granted, Expedition's super nice. Loved her Expedition. Don't get me wrong. If I had 5 kids. But anyway, Expedition or wagon? What's worse? What would you guys say?
What's worse?
Wagon.
Wagon's worse. Wow. All right. Well, that's one for against. Oh, Chris
I'll
is on
go
my
for
side.
Expedition.
Me and Chris are voting the
I
wagon's
knew
better.
that you just didn't like me,
I
Chris.
drive a wagon. I gotta like the wagon.
That's true. He
I'll
does have a
go with the
wagon.
Expedition.
He just
You vote Expedition's better.
Yes.
All right. So we're 2 and 2. Well, you make a third. So it's 3 and 2. All right, guys. I need wagon.
But I
Come
drive
on.
an
I mean,
Exploder,
that's-
so.
Listen, you guys. This is also a utilitarian thing. I can tow a race car with an Expedition. I cannot.
No. You're changing the rules now. You said
See?
what'll age you 10 years.
Your dad agrees the wagon is worse.
Oh, God,
I
no.
say that 10 times. Wagon worse.
Nope.
Nishant's here and
We're
saying
up to-
cheers
we're-
again.
We're 4-2. Oh, yep.
We're gonna have to like. Did you drink any of this?
Nope.
Okay.
You do that to me, not the other way.
No, you just had said something about it. I just didn't know.
Nope, haven't drank any. Oh man, is my wagon losing on YouTube too? Like really, guys? I'm kind of like butthurt.
Luke,
like your life.
Luke says
I
he has to
love
vote SUV. And Lucinda says, your mom says Expedition is better.
Wow,
There's
okay.
no, she
It's a
says
blowout.
So she says there's no room for her in the wagon, and like, yeah, I agree. I miss
It's
my
a
mom.
blowout. Wow.
I mean, if I
All
could
right.
get a front
All right,
seat
now hold on.
Expedition.
Chris, I need you to work more magic. I need you to get a picture of like a slammed 335i wagon and then put it next to an Expedition, and we'll put that picture up, and then they revote.
That's cheating, though. We're talking about.
We're gonna put this next to a stock Expedition with its nasty ass chrome.
Oh, there you go. Luke said it depends on what wagon. There you go. I'm calling it the CTSV wagon.
Shelby Canada
Done.
West.
Don't-
That's what we're
don't
comparing.
even- don't-
What's better or worse, the Expedition or the CTSV
We're not
wagon?
even going
What's a
CTS
worse mom car?
Okay,
Shelby
CTSV
said-
wagon's not. Like, I would vote CTSV wagon. That's not fair. Don't do that.
Well, I wasn't saying the Fusion wagon. I was just saying wagons in general are cooler. And
So
you're-
there's one.
No, you can get a E63 AMG wagon.
Still not doing that.
That's
I would-
baller. That would destroy a
And
CTSV
CTSV
wagon.
The Audi.
Audi does have a twin turbo 4-liter V8, I think. Badass
Is the
wagon.
Panamera technically a
Yep,
wagon?
a Panamera is a wagon. Porsche Panamera is a
I
wagon.
almost did it and I didn't.
He almost did drop the Starkey bomb. Panamera's a wagon.
But we won't. I can't put the ones that we won't all fit in on the. I can't because
All right,
I would
this
have
leads
to
to
leave
the
a kid on the side of the road, and that
leads to the
makes me.
second question, guys. What would you rather have, a Panamera wagon or only 3 kids?
I can't give away children. Don't make me a negligent mother.
You can sell them. Aren't they worth something?
No.
I'm glad I don't have any. Ooh.
There was
all
a lot of love to me, and that's all that counts.
Nobody's commenting on YouTube. What the hell, Carrie?
I tried chiming in a couple times, but I couldn't get in there. So Shelby Canada West, Alexander, is saying a wagon may be a little worse in North America, but in Europe, a wagon may be better.
Yep, wagon's better.
And
I'm
then he
taking that
says
as a vote for
wagons
me.
are way more popular in Europe than North America.
We're in North America. You've
Which
got to
is true.
count with the ones.
Yeah.
We're Europeans. We just came over here.
No,
made babies.
I'm with
We're
Rebecca
from over
on
there.
this one. I'm with Rebecca on this one. That's
All right,
kind
keep
of stretching
going.
it.
Keep
That's
going.
stretching
don't-
That's
I
a
don't-
vote for me.
I
6-3.
No.
Okay, next.
I feel
anyone
like
else?
this is definitely a very Florida election.
Is there anyone else on YouTube?
No,
No,
it's quiet. It's quiet over on YouTube today.
Chris says a GL63 AMG wagon. Oh, yes, exactly. Now, I would love a GL63. I can't afford it. That's why I'd rather say a E500 wagon, because any of the AMG wagons are so new, they're like, excuse me, beyond out of my price range. There's no way. Whereas an 0405
What's that,
E500,
Oh no! Don't show a new one, please. Please don't show a new one. I really don't like.
SUV. That's not a wagon.
yeah.
Okay, but I thought it was a new Expedition. Up in that gray one. Is the gray one a new Expedition or no?
They're all the Mercedes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I really don't like the new Expedition.
The E500 is in my, like, I could afford a 0405 E500 wagon.
Okay, but I buy everything brand new too.
Well, yeah, I still keep the truck. Like, I'm just going to get the wagon for fun. Like
Yeah.
I said,
I don't
dual
do
overhead cam, all aluminum V8, 5.0. Like, we know that's a good little combination there, right?
Sure, we do, but still, I like.
Oh, and he said GL63 will tow a race car.
Okay.
It's not a wagon, though. But, nifty as hell. I think they have
I feel
it.
like we looked at a GL63 and it just like wasn't like.
They're huge. Like, they're wide.
Audi RS6 Avant.
I think that
There it is.
the back there wasn't enough room in the back because it was when we still had it was before
You gotta
the
call it
dog
the
died.
boot.
The boot. It was
I'm
before
just
the dog died.
transitioning you to European because the wagons are more popular over there.
It was before the dog died.
Ah.
So for her crate to fit in the back, I think was the issue with that. I think.
Gotcha. Anthony Jenkins says this is awesome.
Hi,
I'm glad you think
Anthony.
it's awesome. Next question. So, we're going to keep asking you guys questions because this is fun. So, the next thing that we were just pondering at lunch yesterday.
Wait, Chris asked, he said it is the size of the Expedition. Is it the size of the Expedition EL, though? Because I have to have the EL.
I don't know. I
So,
don't drive an
Chris, get
Expedition.
back to us. Let us know. You're going to be our source of information.
So the
If you do a
question.
good job, there might be a job here for you. We're always hiring.
We are hiring. Yeah, go ahead and call in, guys.
It depends. Manassas Riviera says it depends on how many kids you have.
I have 5. Like, that's non-negotiable at this point.
I have 3. T-Rex, Thor, and Loki.
Okay, I did not know where you were going with that, and I was really nervous for a minute.
Well, if we're talking about toys in the garage.
No, that's not.
Side by side, four-wheeler, motorcycle, Jeep.
That's not where I thought you were
camper.
going either. I'm just gonna.
Well, I have no idea where.
Yep, never mind.
Oh, are we talking about?
Nope, we're not.
Now I know where you were going.
We're not.
Anywho.
We're not talking about anything, actually.
Next question. Oh.
Is the Gen 3 for the S197 too?
Yes.
Of course.
05 S197.
Oh.
No. However, do we have something for it on sale? For the 3-valve guys?
We can go into the sales stuff. I need to pull up the document because I'm not going to remember everything.
I'm with you, so it's okay. All right, next question I'm just going to ask you guys while she's pulling that up. So we were arguing about this at lunch yesterday. Not arguing. We were just all discussing our viewpoint.
I wasn't here, so I didn't discuss anything.
Would you rather give up meat or gasoline?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
It is a good one. I think that's a super good topic.
Are we going to wait to tell ours? Or do we want to go right into what?
Yeah, touch on, since this gentleman was just asking about his 3-valve,
Yeah.
let's cover him and then we'll go on what we think.
So-
But start typing your answers.
So Shelby Canada West says he wants a new retro Bronco that is coming.
Oh my God,
It's
so do
coming.
I.
Yeah, we'll see.
So do I. I mean, I'll leave a kid on the side of the road.
Oh, talking about a 600 horsepower wagon, leaving a kid on the side of the road. No way. The $35,000 starting price Bronco. Oh yeah, kick one of them kids out.
We can do that.
All right, talk about your sale numbers.
Okay, so the 1.9 we have for the 3-valve, and that's $19.99. Gen 2Rs are on sale for $29.99, and the Cobra Gen 3 is available for $39.99. We've got Bomber Girl shirts and hats, and I drew that girl, and they're $14.99.
Rebecca will sign it if you want one.
Or I don't have to. We don't have to diminish the value of the shirt, and I can just send it to you normal.
It's not. I don't think it's diminishing the value. Rebecca drew it. She'll sign it if you want.
I did. I drew it for our SEMA car. We needed some nose art, and I drew her, and she made it onto the SEMA car, and that was pretty awesome.
Cool. All right, so Luke, I'm gonna put in the stipulation. Yeah, you don't get E85, you don't get race gas, you get nothing. You have no diesel. No
petroleum products.
Yep, no. Well.
like this.
Oh, I'm so glad both of our heads went to the same place. This is why you're my best friend.
Why are you surprised?
Oh man. Anyway, yeah, no petroleum fuels.
Short disclaimer, I am a nurse midwife. Another job in that petroleum products play a big role in what I do.
Yeah, that's where you're going with it, huh? Anyway, okay, so, yeah, I'm with all you guys so far. Chris said he's keeping gas. Luke said he's giving up gasoline still. So my argument is, I take the boat out on the weekends, jet skis, 4-wheeler, I take my camper places, I go to Orlando to go to Disney World, Universal, like, my whole life stops without gasoline.
Yeah.
Like, I have nothing to do. Like, granted, I could bicycle to work, but...
That's a long bike ride.
I mean,
it's a long bike ride.
I bike 5 miles every day at the gym. Like, this is 10 miles from my house. Granted, that would be bumping me from 5 miles to 20 miles a day.
Yeah, you'd have to go home, too.
I can handle it.
Are you going to stay here, or what?
Yeah, I got the RV.
Okay.
I got a liquor in there anyway. No, I can make it, but...
how's the generator going to run in the RV?
Ooh, you're right, yeah. That won't work.
Yeah.
I'll have solar. But anyway, point of the story, I cannot give up the gasoline. Like, my whole life stops. Everything I do for fun...
Shelby Canada West said he would probably go with gas over meat. And
so this is so easy. I was a vegetarian from the time I was 7 to 21, and I don't cook meat at the house anyway. So yeah.
Ugh.
And then there's a question here that wants to know 2010 GT500 iron block. What do you think the long block can hold with a Gen 3?
8.
Yep.
8, a little bit of
reliably.
You got a little bit of wiggle room.
And conservatively.
We've seen cars go for longevity higher than 8, but I'll just start you at 8 and say you got a little bit of wiggle room there. But yeah, honestly, stock GT500 short block is very, very strong. And heads really aren't going to be a crazy limiting factor. Stock cams, aren't necessarily limiting you. You can pick up big power with aftermarket cams, but they're not necessarily keeping you from hitting that 800 mark. So I'd be safe there. I'd be happy.
Shelby Canada West chimed in and said 8 to 850 horsepower crank, no problem.
Yeah. Luke, you need a trunk mount ice box. Any deals on those? We currently don't have any deals running on those, but definitely if you're interested in one, call sales and support or just email in and we can see what we can do for you. Chris said ride the horse then eat it.
I like this Chris guy.
No, because I still don't have gasoline.
Yeah.
He's riding a horse because he gave up the gas. He's got meat.
But still, like, I like him.
Okay.
I like how he thinks.
Okay. All right, Chris, we'll ask the important question. How do you feel about Coyote swapping a rare car like a Cobra R?
A 1995 Cobra R. We have to.
A 1995 Cobra R. They only made 250 of them.
Listen, if you're going to listen to his argument, you have to know the fact that he did not know that there was a 1993 Cobra R.
I didn't know there was a 93 Cobra R. I knew there was a 93 Cobra.
To about an hour ago today.
Yeah, I knew there was a 93 Cobra. Didn't know about 93 Cobra R.
Yeah.
Why isn't Thor on the table with us?
Oh, no.
I just looked at him. Chris, can you bring Thor over
Swap
here?
it.
He needs a beer.
Yep.
He looks thirsty.
Let's help Thor out.
He's got a Gen 3, doesn't he, a beer?
What?
He's got a Gen 3.
He needs a beer too, then he can really party.
Here's Thor. Oh my god.
I just liked him up here. Get a diesel generator and run it on vegetable oil. I'm still going to call that cheating, Luke. I like the way you're thinking, though. Dakota commented, I'm here for the raviolis.
Okay.
So, funny story about that. Carrie's like, oh, okay, I'm posting it on one of the pages. I'm going to write this. I was like, add toasted ravioli in for fun. She's like, what? I'm like, just do it. And the show was about to start, so she just kind of typed it in and rolled with it. So, I don't know what to say about the toasted raviolis. Do you know about toasted raviolis?
Not really.
Yeah, you're from down here. So up north, like St. Louis, where I'm from, toasted ravs is like a huge thing. You know what a ravioli is?
Yeah, I know what a ravioli is.
All breaded, toasted good, dip it in marinara.
I mean, I think
I'm not talking about like, it's okay, so imagine a Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Okay.
All right, now we took it out of the can and we made it way less gross, put breadcrumbs on it,
Do you see my face?
and it's deep fried. It's still a little pasta pouch with meat in it, and it's just breaded, and then you dip it in marinara. Delicious. Goes great with Italian food, goes great with pizza, but it's not a thing down here yet.
I love that you called it a pasta pouch.
It's a pasta pouch. It is.
know.
Oh my gosh, Chris, did you really pull up pasta pouches on the screen? Is that up right now?
Chris, you
Wow.
are amazing,
Toasted
even
God
though
damn, you're good.
you won't go on the slide with me or go to lunch with me or anything.
Typical woman. Bringing up things from the past like that in a moment like this.
I said it was amazing.
Still butthurt about not going on the slide at July 4th.
I
Oh,
am.
man.
I am. You know what?
I'm going to borrow this, buddy. Anyway, yeah, so... Sorry, we didn't really plan the toasted ravioli talk.
Yeah. But if you like them, good for you.
Yeah, if you like them, I'm with you. There's no good... Just so you guys know, there's no good toasted ravs down here. Like...
I am sure I'm probably with... I mean, you know what I eat. I'm probably with them.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's...
Like, what did I say when we got in the car the other day for lunch? I always want to eat tacos. Is
Oh.
what I said.
No joke to make.
I know where you were going.
What? Of course, there's a 93 Cobra R that would be more terrible to swap than the 95.
And you
that's
know
pretty
why
terrible
it would
already.
be worse? Because there was only 107 of those.
So you're saying a limited production car makes it worse to swap it, right? Is that what you're saying?
No,
With
I'm
the-
saying
the
I could care less. I could not care less.
'Cause it kind of sounded like you were
About-
your exact words there, if I'm correct, were what makes it worse is there's only 100. So if we're gonna, I'm gonna break down your speech there. If we're making it worse to be,
It's way worse because it's not bad at all.
So it has to be way worse. Something has to be worse for it to be way worse. So I'm gonna go ahead and say you just admitted it's worse to Coyote swap the 95.
Nope, it's not.
And it's way worse to do the 93. But it's still worse. It's still bad.
Hatches.
Oh, they are fox hatches.
Yeah. And then,
Oh. We can
these
talk-
are probably fighting words. We should probably just stop.
No, let's let them all go at it in the comment section. All right, guys. Fox body, hatch or notch? What do you think?
Always.
Hatch. Wow, Chris is with the hatch. You know. You
Just
know?
swap.
Specs.
You know?
Always a notch.
I'm not gonna lie. For the money, and it doesn't look any worse in my eyes, hardly. I go with the hatch too.
You can have a hatch with 4 eyes. There you go.
Oh God, no 4 eyes. I can't do it.
Alexander says just swap the Cobra and save the original engine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm
It's gonna get butchered putting a Coyote in it. Come on, that big old heads are not gonna fit right up in there. We're caving in inner fender liners and moving battery box.
I'm really good with a grinder.
Exactly. You can't undo that.
I don't want to undo it.
And there's the problem. Like, saving the stock drivetrain doesn't do anything for us.
If Coyote swapping a 1995 Cobra R is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Oh God, what horrible movie did you take that from?
I don't think you need.
That's in a movie. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be. That's got to be some kind of crappy
I probably
movie
didn't
line.
see it. I'm sure I didn't.
You
see
didn't.
It.
You don't see a lot of movies.
Rick James says hatch was so close to being a wagon, I vote hatch.
Well, I'm with the hatch guys. So don't get me wrong.
God, and then okay, real race cars are notches. I'm just gonna say it.
All right. You know what? You just created a challenge for you and I. We are going to see who can find the fastest notch and who can find the fastest hatch Fox body by next week. And next week on the show, we'll see who's faster.
See who
so, all of you watching right now.
I'm not going to be on the show
I was going to say, are you on the show next week?
I quit.
I'm so sorry, Donnie. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I forgot my beer. Crap.
Chris says he's in for the swap, but not for the...
For the auto trans? Yeah, I'm with you. I like stick. I like cars that listen to me. I've kind of made that point before. Like, I don't like that modern day automatics, if I put it in first and I put it to the wood because I'm trying to do a donut, eventually the car's going to say, I've been bouncing off the limiter for 3-4 seconds now. I'm going to go ahead and shift to second. I don't like that.
How about put the Cobra engine into Donnie's van?
Okay.
Then it's a win-win.
That's not fair because Turbo 400...
Yeah, you're right. Turbo 400 will listen. It'll let you bounce the limiter till you destroy everything.
Yeah.
But in modern day transmissions...
Are you saying my transmission's archaic?
Yes. That's
Whatever.
why. That's why they didn't put idiot things in place.
That looks better than you made it sound. I think that's about the right
Pasta pouches. I'm
Gee.
calling them that from now on. Like,
Thank you, Dakota.
I'm gonna go to the
all day. And yeah, I know, no fugly 4 eyes.
Yeah, not the fugly 4 eyes.
Agree.
Oh God, that's my ugliest Mustang. That is equal with Mustang 2. Mustang 2,
Those are
4-eyed Fox. They're right there. Everything else is going up.
Oh my God, my dad's fighting with you. I just quit.
Oh, hatch all day. Yes, Ray.
You know
Yes.
what? And that's what he made me buy too, was hatch.
Well, man's got taste.
And that's what when he'd come home and harass me about buying a Mustang when I wanted a Camaro, he'd bring me Fox body hatches.
You wanted a Camaro?
Oh, both Justin and I wanted Camaros.
It makes sense. Guys, it all just clicked. She wants a Coyote swap a Cobra. She likes the Expedition more than a wagon. It all just clicked. We get it. She's a Camaro girl inside.
Slab Shack says not just bring the money.
I'm worried it's contagious.
It might be. Oh my God. I'm like completely converted. The first burnout that I ever did in a manual car was in a Camaro though.
You're not helping yourself here. I don't know how to like come to terms with this right now. You know what? I don't have to. You won't be here next week.
Okay, well I'm glad you got over that quickly.
I don't think 1990s cars are going to be collector status ever, except for the ultra rare big money cars. So swap till you drop. No way.
I agree. You do you, and I will do me.
I mean, like, look at the 70s cars. You go get like a 70.
What did you
Think of like a Chevelle with a crappy 305 in or something. Base model, nothing really fancy. It's still, if it's in good condition, a $20,000-$25,000 car today. If it's been just clean, unmolested, sat in somebody's barn with a cover over it, like.
I still want a...
Okay, I know what you want. We're never gonna stop arguing about it. Clean Fox bodies are hard to find now. They are going up in value for sure. Oh yeah. Chris said coupe on the Fox. I agree, all Foxes are coupe, so I don't know what point you were making there, sir.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I think I know what you're getting at, but I want clarification. Joel Steele's here. Hi, Joel. He
What's up?
Bought our boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I wanted to make sure I was saying that correctly.
Yeah, GM muscle cars are like 50, 60K now. Oh yeah, you've got like an all original real Chevelle SS. Yeah, Oh yeah. So that's where the
But I
Cobra
don't.
R, but that's where the Cobra R will be in 30, 40 years. It'll be that value
Dude,
that like
I don't.
all original.
I could care less what happens in 30 to 40 years.
I'm gonna refrain from making a joke. Anyway.
Good. That's
So-
probably a really good decision, actually.
All right, ride of the week. Chris, you got pictures somewhere? I prepared. You're good.
Okay, good.
You're like
'cause
you're
I
nervous. Like
I
you.
did. I was
It's
like,
all right.
I didn't
I
have
got it.
anything.
I worked on it. And he literally went over to the burnout box. Well, he didn't do like he's never done a burnout before.
It was like me in the Camaro.
What was that?
Go through that again.
You can't hear it? Okay. So that guy showed up to get some work done, and he was like, yeah, I need, I'm putting new tires on the car really soon anyway. So, mind if I burn the old ones off? We're like, hell yeah, go over there, burnout box. And he completely destroyed them. He'd never done a burnout before, and he did like a 4th gear burnout. I was starting to get a little nervous because I'm like, you never done one, buddy, and you keep grabbing gears. But he did great, destroyed the tires, rolled out of it, looked good. We did a bunch of the UPR suspension upgrades on it. He got lower control arm brackets for lowering the car.
Awesome.
The race application UPR control arms, the UPR upper, their solid bushing,
Nice.
UPR track bar, panhard bar, excuse me, that's what you guys call it. I'm used to calling them track bars on the Jeeps. On the Jeeps, what goes from axle to frame is track
Okay.
bar, but I know, you guys call them panhard bar. Panhard bars, put lowering springs in it all the way around. I think he's going to be happy. I drove the car 1,000 times stiffer. Between when it drove in and leaving, I mean, I don't think he'll have a problem with wheel hop. It'll be good stuff. You got any more pictures? No? Just got burnout stuff? That's okay. That did good. It was a really pretty GT500. And hey, make sure you guys are sending in your cars. Anything you've got, Ford pretty much. If it's something cool, unique, whatever. We did a Crown Vic that had like a crazy swap GT500 block with 2-valve head, and then had a blower on it. Anything you got, message me. I should be tagged somewhere in one of these videos. Look me up on Facebook. Message me. Message VMP Performance.
Message
and
me, but I might not
message her.
back.
Yeah, I don't get a message request, so I'm like, ooh, message request, and I open it. You, on the other hand, you're like, yeah, I got 80,000 friend requests yesterday, so I don't have that problem. You can add me as a
No,
friend
I'm
too.
actually pretty good about messaging back if you message me, but if you friend request me, I probably won't accept it because I've got 1,000 people sitting there that I just haven't done anything about. It's just too much for me to deal with.
But yeah, make sure you're messaging me and that stuff. You can be in my car next week.
Is there anything else we needed them to message us about? T-shirts because you didn't do it.
Oh yeah, Evan shirts. I'm still working on getting them together. Haven't done it.
I started making a list on a Post-it note, so it's
We
more
do
permanent.
have a list running. So if you guys have not got your Evan shirt order in yet, Phil McCracken, I don't think I've seen one from.
Phil
Which Phil
McCracken has
McCracken-
been absent.
And Phil McCracken has. I almost need to hunt him down on Facebook. I remember what his profile picture is. But pull up the picture, Chris. If you guys want an Evan shirt, if you do not know about the Evan project, I'm sure we'll talk about it next week. We're running out of time this week, but Coyote swap, Evan, big blower, run 10s, 4-wheel drive, all the fun stuff. Paint it like the Mystery Machine. There'll be Scooby snacks inside.
And not the shots, the food.
Not the shots, the food. Just a funny idea we had. Figured we'd throw t-shirts together. I got a couple orders in, so anyone else wants them, message me. Donnie Duffy, that's my Facebook. You'll see my beautiful face as my profile picture. As someone pointed out earlier when they said they looked at you and then looked at me and said, ew.
No, they said I was okay, and then I don't even know what they said about you.
Whatever. I don't care.
He said that he was okay. While
Oh,
looking
good.
at you,
I like
and
that
then-
I have the making people okay effect on them.
All right. It's 7:01.
Can we do the vacation?
We did it
One more time?
earlier.
Just
We can
one
do it
more
one more
time,
time.
'cause
Talk
I'm
about it.
super
I gotta
excited
fill my
about
beer.
Okay.
I'll get made fun of by that one guy that always makes fun of how you finish your beer first.
Donnie, it's his name.
Is his name Donnie?
Yeah.
Man, now it makes it feel worse. All right, you talk until.
So, we're doing a promotion where if you come get a supercharger installed on your Coyote, your Cobra, your F-150, or your GT500, we will do a free 2-night stay on the beach for you.
And that's in New Smyrna Beach. You got Universal Studios, SeaWorld right around an hour away. Disney World
You guys can tell what Donnie does on the weekends,
I
right?
have annual passes to every theme park. I love going to the theme parks.
Yeah.
It's a great time. Go get shitty, ride some roller coasters. It's great. Yeah, Disney's an hour and a half away. Busch Gardens is like 2 hours away. Lots to do. All the water parks, of course, are in Orlando. You've got New Smyrna Beach right here, Daytona Beach with the Speedway. Everything's 15 minutes away. So that's if you're getting a blower put on any car that we support. So 0304 Cobra, you got a GT500. You want a blower kit on your F-150. You want blower kit on your Mustang. Bring it on. We'll do it all. We'll get you the 2 nights in a hotel. What was so funny that I said Cobra? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're Cobras. That's all I say. All right. I got no more Facebook comments. You got anything on the YouTube before I tell them goodnight?
John's
Nope.
here.
That's it.
Oh, man. Yeah, we got a big one. All right, I need you guys to convince me on the Gen 3 versus the 2650 Edelbrock. Sorry. Circuit racing, my friends are at the track are evil and scream Edelbrock. We do not like to... We make direct comparisons, but we don't like to badmouth anyone else.
No, everybody that is in the supercharger market has put a lot of time, effort, and
Development, R&D, all that fun stuff in their blower kit. However, I will say, we've definitely released all the numbers that we possibly can for you guys. We've shown you Gen 3 on anything.
And
We'll make 4 digits.
We keep on trying to show more.
Every
and
other
more
pulley
what it'll
combination,
do.
fuel combination, headers, no headers, whatever you guys show. And all I'm going to go ahead and say is, if you're looking at 2650 Edelbrock versus 2650 Gen 3, look at the numbers and make a decision for yourself. That's the best thing I can tell you to do. Obviously, I work at VMP, so I'm going to be screaming VMP at you, but I have a feeling that the dyno numbers aren't going to lie to you either. Kevin said, do you guys make adapters for 4-valve to 2-valve supercharger? We do not.
What's the name of the...
I don't know.
Department of Boost.
Department of Boost does some stuff with other cars that don't normally take blowers, and they do a lot of 3-valve. I do not know if Department of Boost...
T that I'm thinking of, and I can't think of it. If you can have sales and support, Kevin, or
yeah, email and
give
sales
us
and
me
support
because
or
I will
call.
remember it in a few minutes, and it's gonna like plague me. So yeah.
Yeah, call sales and support, send an email in. Other than that, guys, I'm out of beer. You're out of beer. It's time to go home. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I like doing the show. Hopefully you like watching the show. So make
And
sure
Donnie's gonna be without me for 2 weeks, so you guys need to give him some support.
Oh, it's going to be awful. I got to find a substitute. Maybe I'll do it by myself.
I feel like you would really enjoy doing it.
I feel like I would. I talk a lot. I can talk a lot. I can do the whole show by
You
myself.
can talk a
talking to
lot.
people.
You do talk a lot.
Larry Duran, man, I missed the 2-night stay. Larry Duran, you got a little bit more done than the 2-night stay I think would have allotted, mister. Oh, let's add in a clutch. Oh, let's add in this.
No, but you could still like...
He could have extended his
right.
stay.
Right, yeah, like, I don't know what we would do. You could have stayed 2 nights on us and then keep on going.
All right, your car's built. You're already up in Chicago doing burnouts anyway. You're fine. All right,
Larry,
guys.
next time.
Larry, next time.
When you
Next
come
time.
back down for more work.
Yeah. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. It's my bedtime. I'll see you guys later.
This is your bedtime, Russ.
It is my bedtime.